Greetings and welcome to our second episode of the Prussian saga here on Crusader Kings 3. We are still with Gauronas of Pomesania, and we just got married basically in the previous episode, the first one of the series. It served as an introductory episode, so if you have missed that episode and would like to know more about the premises of this adventure, please refer to that first episode. But for today I will go straight into action because I want to see how things develop. So what we would like to do is first of all to have our wife pregnant and an heir to be born, because then it will be possible to start thinking about the next step, which is finding a proper ally. And once we find a proper ally, then we can start thinking of maybe declaring our first war. How did I get the train disfigure? I have done nothing. I got the trait disfigure because apparently my brother, it was raiding Chelmno, and he called me, most likely. I think I have. Do I have? Oh yes, I'm the marshal for my brother. I didn't know this. I didn't realize this. So he used us for all his battles, and because of that we got this figure in the battle. That's very bad, but it's okay, at least we are alive. Let's see if we can also manage to win. Actually we do, so we complete our raid. Too bad. Oh, guys, second episode of this adventure and I'm already this figure. Very good, very well. But this is good because at least it means that my brother has some trust in me, because otherwise he would have not appointed me as his marshal. Good, we keep kicking the butts of these guys. We're now actually very, very weak, so we could already declare war, I believe, to them, to be honest, to try to include Chelmno and get to a second county. Let me just check what is the situation, because I am already tempted to do that. So we have 500 levies with 5 champions, and this guy who has no allies has a small army, smaller than our, and only 1 champion. So in theory we should be able to kick their asses. On the other hand, do I want to risk that? I think we should, before actually somebody else take advantage of them, because we really need to get to a second county as soon as possible. Let's try, guys. This was not originally my plan. My plan was actually to have a baby first and then use the baby to build an alliance, a strong one, with some neighboring ruler who is probably having a strong army, and then with the support of that ruler to go and start conquer some territories. But on the other hand, this is already a low-hanging fruit. We have more men than them, and we have definitely more champions. But on the other hand, it is also true that we don't have super strong champions. Most of our champions are actually crap, to be honest. And actually maybe it's also time to recruit this guy, because now that I take a look at our champions, I'm convinced that a 7 prowess could actually help us even more. So okay, no, we don't really have super strong champions. So it was useful to check this, because I was already going to start the war, and honestly we are not as strong as we believe. So for the moment, let's leave things as they are. Let's not go on a war. Let's be wise. Let's stick to the original plan of first having a baby, building an alliance, and then kicking some asses. Let's not rush it. There's no point in doing so. In the meantime, my wife became an actual doctor, which is good. She will be able to cure probably my wounds. Somebody is going to kick our ass apparently. Or maybe we can manage. Yes, we can. Yes, we should be able to defeat them. Because actually Bioras is busy raiding the neighboring rulers. And of course, as we are the marshal, we are also involved in this. But we managed. We get additional resources back to Prussia. So congrats, bro. You are making a lot of money thanks to my success. Risking my own life. Maybe what we should do in this phase... No, it's okay. For the moment, I think it's okay. Because I was thinking maybe we should move our wife to support us in the martial skills to boost us even more. Because then we will be really like... If we boost... Actually, we should do it anyway. Because I think we will have access to more levies if we do so. Isn't that the case? Chivalry +6. Because she has 13. And we go up to 21. Yeah, levy size +26. So we should be able to increase our armies, I believe. Let's see. And let's also track the court, because we have new guests from time to time. We have here Tarvidas, 26 years old. Diligent, patient, just, misguided warrior, logistician, and strong. 9 prowess. Is a good steward. No, not arranged marriage. I want to recruit you because you're actually good and you cost only 3. So why not? And with 9 stewardship, with 9, sorry, prowess, we can also place him as a champion because he's currently the best one we have. We don't have very strong champions, but... So I don't want to appoint him as the steward on the other hand, because I don't want to annoy these Gerdautas or Gerdautas. In the end there is only 1 difference from 13 to 14, so it's okay. We need to replace the spy master though. Moreover, she has this -40 that I don't like at all. But it's okay. We will manage later on. And in the meantime, the guy wants to keep raiding, but now we have also our wife helping, so it should be okay. Ah no, in this case we have, I think, to defend ourselves. No, we are raiding. And my wife is taking care of me, so attending cave for 5 years. This is good. Notable guest arrived. Let's check who is. Ulitis, 19 prowess, this is fantastic, and 17 of martial. Let's recruit immediately. It costs only 8, completely fine with that. 19 of prowess. This is the first champion who actually looked like a proper champion, to be honest. Come on, wife, if you could get pregnant, that will be really like the best, the absolute best. In the meantime, 529 levies. They are again up to 700, by the way. Okay, our wife is also doing a good job, and we got more piety. For the ones who are not familiar with piety, it's basically some kind of it's like a religious currency in the game. And now we have a new decision available. No, it's always the same one. We have the possibility to challenge our brother, but why do you remind me? I don't want to do that. Stop tempting me with this option. We have continue our sway on Bajoras to improve their relationship. I think somebody wants to raid us. Yeah, this is Cherno taking revenge and raiding us. And maybe we will move back to kick their asses. I think so. Let's do that. My brother is not really... Ah, no, because we got engaged here. Oh no, and they capture my wife. This is not ideal at all. Ransom 25, damn. Okay, we spend all our resources to free our wife, but this is needed. This was unlucky. All of this because my brother wanted to occupy us doing other things, and now they managed to get our money. But we have the chance to continue our sway. This is at least good. So let's see what we can say to get closer to the heart of Bajoras. It's very good in diplomacy, but also martial and intrigue, and it's very good in prowess as well. I will say youthful vigor. Let's see if it works. Ah, okay, we managed to intercept, by the way, these guys. In the meantime, Bajoras appreciated our compliments. Okay, we managed to get them, which is good. And now we are raiding them, I believe. No, not really, but still. An extra hand for all the authority. Oh, interesting. We have the chance to either improve the opinion of Ulitis, who is our marshal, or to gain an additional trait, which I think is very useful. Control growth. Let's go like this. I like Tarvidas. And we unlocked a martial trait. So, what do we do? I like Serve the Crown, but I also like movement speed, and I like also man-at-arm efficiency increased by 25%. Okay, for the moment, let's go with this. What's our dread, by the way? Only 10. And our brother has 13. Okay. Let's take a look at the port. Svitrigaila. 39 years old, 14 of prowess, so it's good too. Cost only 3. Yes, let's recruit another champion. We need champions. Yeah, I think this is a good combo. But we are still very poor. We will need to raid, but we do not have enough levies. Okay, stop reminding me that I can challenge my brother. Oh, who in the meantime has lost 10 of opinion of us. Not good. Goes back to -8. Very bad, very bad, very bad. My wife will be faster in giving me a child. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. $593. This Chelmno is interesting. From one side, from one point of view, I would like to attack them, but from the other point of view, it's kind of risky. Let's not try for the moment. Let's stick to the original plan. Why can lawfully imprison Mila, and why should I do that? Why should I care? Non-criminal. Okay, she got impregnated of a little bastard, apparently. I don't care, honestly, about arresting here. Council still hates me. It's incredible, guys. I'm really not popular. I don't know what to do. Come on, wife, give me a kid. Give me a kid. No way. And also, how comes that now we have... we were having more levies before. What changed? She's still on chivalry, which give me a boost of +6. Why is not working? I don't get it. Come on, give us more levies. It's our right. And in the meantime, we have already entered the... We are almost in the 3rd year from the start of this game. And we didn't really achieve much until this point. We only risk of losing, actually. Because... our brother is still not the biggest fan of us, and as soon as he will have the chance to revoke title, probably he will do that, and we still have only one county, which means game over if he does that. And I really regret the fact of marrying a woman who was already 40 years old, because I can clearly see that getting a child is becoming particularly challenging here. Come on! It's incredible. It's incredible. Let's keep tracking the court. Now we have a new guest, Lammekinus, 39 years old, Vidlis Latgalia, 9 prowess, 10, and 15 of intrigue. Let's bring him to court. It cost only 3, is an additional champion. And also we could make him our spy master actually, because I'm tired of this lady who hates us. So let's place him here with 15, more than adequate. Now we have a more or less decent. We could even do the following. We could even replace the marshal and place this Svitrigaila, who has 17 marshal. Let's do it. Then we can leave here with 13. The best option in the hand is only 14. Diplomacy, still the best option, and learning is the best option. Actually, we start having a decent council. The problem is that we do not have enough trust around us. From the council, from our brother in general, from the village people. That is going to be the main challenge, but at least now we have also the champions. 19, 15, 9, 9, well, still not that strong. I will suggest to reach the 1st of August and close also the episode for today. A new notable guest arrived. 21 of prowess, this is fantastic, but we don't have the money. We need 10 units of gold to bring this gentleman at our court. He's also actually an Ori warrior. He's Slovianskan, but we might be able to convert him, or maybe not, because he does not have zealous, so maybe we might be able to convert him. And actually it's very good. 21 prowess is fantastic. $900. They are all too strong. Ah, 706. This territory is a little bit having some difficulties, but still it's not one of our targets. Oh, we are already in August, and again I didn't notice. So guys, what I will do honestly in this episode, I will end it here. Because I don't think there is much that we can do until our wife decides to pop a little kid. And time is passing. I think this was a mistake. I should have picked a younger woman. At the age of 43 is already finding it difficult to give birth, which of course is not the ideal, because we need to forge alliances or else we cannot declare wars. This is as simple as that. So what I can do, guys, I can only invite you as always to subscribe to the channel, not to miss the next episode, and then we can check together in the next episode how things are progressing, hoping that our wife finally managed to get a little baby, because that's the goal. That was the goal of the marriage, my dear. So yes, guys, for today that's all. So see you in the next one. Cheers.